Your legs carry you everywhere you go, every single day, upstairs, out of chairs, across rooms. They never stop working, and yet most people never train them, at all. So here's what everyone assumes. If you want stronger legs, you need a gym, heavy weights, a barbell, a rack, maybe a personal trainer. That makes total sense. But here's the thing. A 70-year-old woman in a clinical study rebuilt her leg strength doing nothing but bodyweight squats in her living room. No gym, no equipment, no weights. And the changes weren't just in her legs. So what actually happens inside your body when you squat just 25 times, twice a day? The answer is not what anyone expects. Let's put this in perspective. 25 squats takes about 60 seconds, maybe 90 if you go slow. Do that twice a day and you're talking about 3 minutes of movement. Total. That sounds almost embarrassingly small. We live in a world of go hard or go home. No pain, no gain. Hustle culture convinced us that anything worth doing has to destroy you first. So 3 minutes of squats? That can't do anything real, right? Here's where it gets interesting. Your body doesn't measure effort the way your ego does. It measures signals. And it turns out 25 squats sends a very specific signal, twice a day, every day, that your body takes very seriously. And the system that responds first isn't even your muscles. Let's get into it. Before your muscles get stronger, your nervous system changes. Think of it like this. Your muscles are already there. They're already big enough to do more than you're asking. But your brain has been sending weak, lazy signals to them because you haven't given it a reason to do anything else. The first week of squatting, your muscles don't really grow. What grows is the connection between your brain and your legs. Neuroscientists call it neuromuscular efficiency. You call it, wait, why do my legs feel more alive? That's the first thing that happens. Day 3 to day 10, you feel more coordinated, steadier, like the floor is more solid under your feet. That's not placebo. That's real wiring being rebuilt. Here's the part nobody talks about. Your legs contain some of the largest muscle groups in your entire body. The quads, the hamstrings, the glutes. Together they make up close to half your total muscle mass. When you activate them, even lightly, even just 25 reps, you trigger something called GLUT4 translocation. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Here's what it actually means. Your muscle cells start pulling glucose out of your bloodstream more efficiently, without insulin doing all the work. That's a huge deal for your energy levels, your mood, and long-term metabolic health. 2 sets of 25 squats a day, done consistently, has been shown to meaningfully improve insulin sensitivity. In people who aren't even dieting, not exercising hard, just squatting. Your blood sugar stabilizes, your afternoon energy crash gets smaller, you sleep a little better, all from 3 minutes of movement. Here's something most people get completely wrong about low-rep movement. 25 squats is light enough that your muscles don't break down the way they do in a hard gym session. There's no major tissue damage, no deep soreness the next morning, and that's actually the point. Because light movement increases blood circulation to the muscle tissue. That blood carries oxygen and nutrients, exactly what muscles need to repair and stay healthy. Done twice a day, it's less like a workout and more like a gentle flush, keeping everything loose, fed, and ready. Think of it as maintenance mode. Your muscles stay primed without ever getting wrecked. Here's where the mystery gets solved. Remember the woman who rebuilt her leg strength? Here's what the researchers actually found. It wasn't just her legs. Her balance improved, her hip mobility improved, her resting heart rate dropped slightly. And this is the wild part, her cognitive scores improved. Because every time you squat, you're not just loading your legs, you're sending blood flow upward, you're triggering brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein your brain uses to build new neural connections. Squatting is basically watering your brain, and 25 reps, twice a day, is enough of a signal to keep that happening consistently, without burning you out. Without injury, without needing a gym, the dose turns out to be exactly right. So here's what this actually means for you. It's not about 25 squats being magic. It's about what 25 squats represents. A small, repeatable signal, sent consistently, to a body that's been waiting for a reason to respond. You don't need to go hard, you need to go often. And the mystery from the beginning, why a tiny amount of movement creates outsized changes, comes down to this. Your body doesn't care how dramatic the workout is. It cares whether you showed up 3 minutes a day. That's the bar, and most people won't clear it because it feels too small to matter. That's exactly why it works. Are you going to try the 25 squat challenge this week? drop a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.